Hello. Let me tell you this one. The time I got uh, suspended, I almost said excluded from high school. Um, like the rest of them, it's well. I'm just gonna tell the story, right? I was always quite close to suspension because I was a chat backer. I was a class disruptor. I was not just a class clown, but a corridor clown. I would wind up the dinner ladies and do all kinds of tomfoolery. Um, but this one thing happened very unexpectedly, at least to me, and to the victim. And it goes like this: we were in the what was known as the humanities block, and there were two floors to it, right? And me and this other guy called Dean. I'm not going to say his surname because you know. But this other Dean, um, we went to the second floor of the humanities block, and he thought it would be a funny idea if I dropped my bag out of the window. And his plan, he was going to run down the stairs, kick the doors open, and catch it in time before it fell. And 14-year-old me thought that's brilliant. That's fantastic. And so that's what we set out to do. I'm stood at the top floor window, hovering my school bag, over the door, waiting for it to open. And I can hear him going down the stairs. And I see this girl who I know and still love to this day, like stood across the yard, and she's going, no, 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 to me as the door's about to open. And I thought that's because it wasn't going to be the other Dean. It was just going to be some kid, just some fucking kid walking out. And so I was like, fuck that kid. I'm going to drop it, and it's going to be even funnier because it's going to hit him. Little did I know, as my friend Dean had ran down the stairs to open the door, steps behind him was the headmaster of the school. And so my friend Dean opened the door for the guy, the headmaster, and he stepped out. All I saw was the door open, so I've dropped my bag, and I saw this bald head step out of the building, carrying a box of history books or whatever, and my school bag went straight on the top of his bald head. The schoolyard erupted in like shock, awe, and hilarity. And I was effed. Obviously, the bag had inside of it books which had my name on them. And the only way to escape the building was for me to go down the stairs and go out the same door I just caused the crime with. I was done. I was finished. And he called my mum in, as they do. And he was like, "Oh, I'm still nauseous. At the time, I felt like really fucking bad, like I'm quite scared. But to be honest, all it had in it was like 3 thin paperback school books, maybe a couple of pens, and other than that, it was just a backpack. It'd be like getting a beanbag dropped on your head. There was no PE kit, there was no football boots. It was just like books and pens and shit. But I got suspended for a couple of weeks. Didn't get to play out, but I was the hero of the schoolyard for about a week.